Partners Bank, the bank that listens.
And thanks to them for allowing us to continue to tell stories of people who live right here in York County and small business owners who, have a story to tell. And this morning on the show, we have Matthew Ring from Rings Automotive, a name that you might have heard for the last 20 years in Sanford. But Matthew, first of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And tell us about what you're doing these days moving into your new location.
Absolutely loving life, I guess you could say. Trying to keep everybody's vehicles on the road, trying to keep the presentation, keep the old village theme, trying to make it.
Yeah, tell me where you moved into, though. I think a lot of people know exactly where you are now, even if they don't know who you are.
We actually took over the old Lallis Garage. Place has been open since 1903.
Wow.
Still doing it. Going to keep it. We've been redoing the whole place, repainted inside. There's a lot of work going on outside right now. Grass, trees being put in, new pavement.
So I was driving by yesterday, and I saw that there's some work going on in front. Are you guys doing new gas pumps, or what's going on up there?
I wish we were doing new gas pumps. Unfortunately, no. But we're doing an island out front with we're going to put 3 trees, a flagpole. Just kind of keep it that hometown feeling, that small town feeling. That's
cool, because you're right in the middle of Alfred Village, and I'm talking with Matthew Ring from Rings Automotive. And one of the things talking to you is, we're getting ready for winter. I hate saying this, man. It was in the 40s today. Hopefully, you didn't use your heated seats. But before you know it, it's going to be November. The first snow falls, and then you're out of luck because you didn't do any of the preparation. Those are some of the things that you guys are hammering on right now. Your winter prep. What goes into that?
Everything. Your last minute. Again, like you said, it comes up fast, but your preparation for your tires, your undercoating your vehicle, your plow prep, your fleet maintenance, pretty much everything. Your batteries. Just trying to make it so that when you don't have a problematic winter. You have a problem-free winter. You can get in, turnkey.
So, Matthew, you brought up a good point. Like, for example, if I've been using my trucks all summer for lawn and garden and everything, and I go straight into, plow season, maybe I forget to do 1 or 2 trucks, but you can take care of an entire fleet?
Absolutely.
Wow. And you mentioned undercoating, too. Like, I didn't know much about undercoating, but for me, I thought it was going to be something that would take, I don't know, like a whole day to do. But what happens when someone wants to do undercoating?
You can either sit and wait. It takes about an hour, depending on the size of the vehicle and what you got. You can either sit and wait with us. You can drop it off. But I suggest doing it only because, as we all know, your vehicles nowadays, these new ones, they're just not made like they used to be. So protection is much better, and protect your investment.
Yeah. And it's funny, the way you speak when it comes to that. Matthew Ring is my guest this morning from Rings Automotive. New location in the old Lallis Garage in the Alfred Village. And the authenticity that comes from your voice and telling your story is, I think, pretty ringing, too. Because one of the things, no pun intended, but when, one of the most, I would say, intimidating things that, a normal person would go through is walking up to a car, not necessarily a dealer, but just anybody. When I have a problem with my vehicle, are you going to take advantage of me? I think that's a fear that a lot of us have. And how do you remove that fear when people go up to Rings Automotive?
Try to make it as comfortable as possible, really. There is no, it's dog eat dog out there, but your business your name is your business, and we have built it on honesty, loyalty to our customers. If your vehicle will not take a Maine state inspection, we don't do a couple $1,000s worth of work to it and then tell you that it fails for Maine state inspection.
Oh, is that what happens?
Yeah, a lot of times. Yeah.
What are some of the horror stories that you hear out there?
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
And you're a gentleman, I guess, for not taking the bait and telling them.
Yeah, and it happens.
Yeah. So Matthew Ring is my guest here this morning. He's got the new location. We mentioned new location, but where were you guys for the previous years?
We spent 3.5 years over across from Mel's Raspberry Patch on Route 4. Small facility, and outgrew it rather fast. So when Lallis came up, it was a no-brainer for us.
Do you still have some of the old artifacts and signage from that place?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You got to put that up there because, and again, what when did that place open, or when was that building erected?
1903 was the original Lallis Garage.
That's cool. So you're taking it into the future. Rings Automotive is the name. What do you, for a Reader's Digest version, what do you specialize in?
Well, it's a long list, really, but your normal everyday service, your tires, your brakes, your suspension, stuff like that. But we also do motorcycle service work. We're a drag specialties dealer, so we can get your motorcycle tires. We change motorcycle tires, get into the performance aspect of things, but then also your service and fleet vehicles, your everyday, your grandmother's vehicle and probably your vehicle.
So I think that, again, one of the things that we go through as human beings is, we get into situations in life where we're like, oh, now I have to go deal with this, and you have that anxiety. With some people, it's the dentist. With a lot of people, it's a car mechanic. And Rings Automotive will take that fear right out of you. They'll walk you through it, and they're not going to rake you over the coals. A few hours with Matt and his crew just might add years to your vehicle. Thank you for joining the show this morning on York County Connects. You got a great family and big success over there in Alfred.
Thank you very much.
We're back to the music faster after these. It's York County's morning show on Seacoast Oldies.